Hello, my name is Matthew Erickson with the GAM470 class, Assignment 3. This week we were looking at 3D models and stuff along those lines. The first assignment had us just changing around the layouts of the shaders, pulling the world data out. Basically with this one, the main thing you have to worry about is getting the structs set up correctly, and then in your header, and then making sure that your buffers are set up properly here in the actual code. Making, it's a big part is getting the two registers to have the information so that it'll you can have the two different registers there. And assignment or question 2 was the pyramid. Let's get that up here. Here's just the simple code. It's all hard coded in here. It comes up to a unit pyramid. It won't ever need to be different. And then I'm gonna skip to number 5 quick, which was the sphere. That loaded up here. While we scroll to the top here. You can see it loads a nice sphere. So basically it walks through, finds all the points, kind of like an old printer where it goes from left to right in this one. And it only takes in the the two edges only once, because you only need them once. You don't need to keep putting them on top of each other. And then, it walks through and winds all the triangles properly. Then we had to do the scene with 3 different models, which is this one. No, it's not. It's this one. This one wasn't too difficult. You just had to make sure you get your 3 models set up here, your 3 different world matrices, and then make sure you set the context at the proper time. And when you load it up, you get a little, looks like a house in the sun. Fun. You've got your pyramid, your cube, and then your sphere up there. And then assignment 4, pop up here. Look at this in just a second. So assignment 4 had us do the different shaders on the different pyramid, or on the different ones. Let me pull up not the model, not that one. Sorry about that. So with this one, it's pretty much the same thing. You just have to remember to set the context of which shaders you're using. Up at the top, you have to make sure that you make the different shaders, the pixel shader, the vertex shader, the layout, the constant buffer. All these things need to, you need to make sure you have them laid out properly. Then, it'll run properly after that. If we go down to the part where the further work then talks about, the first question is making sure that you don't have, copies of models here. I originally did, but we removed that. So all you need to do is have the 3 different types of models that you have, the different matrices you need to do, and then you can set the rendering for that. Making sure that you just set the context properly. The positive value of this is that there'll be less memory to use. It'll take less time to load things because you only have to load one. You don't have to load 2 of them to have them in separate places. So it'll be quicker, less memory. Then the last one was the header, the shader header file, which I figured in this one, all you really need, this is just a quick write-up of what we possibly need. You need, a way to compile and create your vertex shaders, your pixel shaders, your layout, your input layout, and your buffer. Is any of those that you need, along with, just getting the information of which shader file you're going to use, and then the ability to set it to the context and destroy it. That's all for assignment